Hey guys, this is Manshark Sub LPs. I'm Sub, this is Warhammer 40,000 Mechanicus, and this is episode 7 of our little playthrough here. Let's get right into it. We've already done some upgrades at the end of last episode and selected the mission that we want to do. We want to do containment. We're going into the Tomb of Ubjar to take out flayed ones, and we should get Servitor level 2s as our main reward there, with the arc rifle being like, okay, cool. Let's get into it. Take all 3 tech priests, a servitor unit, and a ranger and a vanguard. Barely holding the line of the Tomb of Ubjar, swarms of the damn flayed ones are surging up in the lower levels. We're seeing our own soldiers coming back to us with skins draped over those things. Right, so I think a few episodes ago I was going to explain what the deal is with these things, but I never got around to it because tactical stuff happened. So, basic rundown of Necron history. The Necrons are ancient, like really, really old. They were not normal people, but a normal sort of Xenos race. And they lived around a sun which had horrific radiation effects on their planet. They were all dying of cancer, basically, really young. And, I'm not sure exactly what the life expectancy of a pre-roboticized Necron was, but it was not long, maybe 30 years. And basically, then a race of... I'm not sure exactly what happened, but the Satan showed up. I think the Deceiver in particular, which it's a good thing when the Deceiver shows up and offers you a fucking bargain. Basically, he showed up and was like, guys, we'll help you out. There's more to it than that, obviously. I'm trying to be quick here. And he convinced them to upload their minds and such into roboticized forms. The Necrons that we know today. However, baseline Necrons for warriors and such essentially became automatons. They didn't really have any personality or anything to them. Higher up models, I think Immortals do this, and definitely the Praetorian Guard or Praetorians and Death Marks and so on, but also absolutely the Lords retained elements of their personality, and the higher up in the hierarchy you go, the more of their personality they had to begin with, and so on and so forth. And what happened is flayed ones and destroyers are afflicted by a virus. In the case of the destroyers, it is literally called the destroyer virus, and it causes them to be... So, Necrons aren't automatically antithetical to life. Destroyers are. Destroyers want nothing alive remaining. And seek to do that through war and stuff. As it turns out, Lord Acropus, the Master Admiral of this planet, is a Destroyer Lord, so he wants to eradicate all life. That's not great for us. Flayed ones, I don't exactly remember how the deviation is, but it is a virus thing where they have some form of... what's the word for it? Dysmorphia, I guess you'd call it. Where they want to... or they feel like they need to be alive, but the closest they can get to being alive is draping themselves in the flesh of things that they've killed. So, that's why this happens. Alright. Let's go kill some flayed ones. And as part of the virus, they've grown claws and stuff out of their metal. It's really complex. Okay. Yep. So we need to... Whoa, this is a big tomb. Okay, there's 2 points. One there, and there's definitely a fight there. Alright, well, let's get over here and handle this. And then how we emerge from this, if it is a fight, we'll consider whether we want to beeline straight here through this fight, or if we want to work our way around all of the events and shit. Opportunity for study and recovery and exploitation. Goal is vivisection, recover if possible. Got a lone flayed one trapped in a malfunctioning doorway. Its lower limbs are crushed, but it has not been damaged enough to cause its teleportation protocols to engage. So this is what a flayed one looks like. Notice the big ass claws and the skin. Do we destroy it? Do we attempt to recover it intact? Or do we try and recover only its skin? Let's destroy it. Skavola isn't happy. Yeah, so we have awakened the tomb a little bit, but if we got into contact with us, it could have dealt us damage and shit like that. Okay. We gotta fight. Right, what are we looking at? We do have a death mark over there. So death mark, flayed one, the Necron warrior there, flayed one. We need to kill all. There are 2 terminals and 1 big source of cognition. Okay. That one, then that one, then that one. Okay. This one might be able to make it to us. And then the warrior will definitely make it to us. And then that flayed one will as well. And then the death mark will move. So the death mark goes after us. Who's first? Jeremiah. Not really in a great position to do much. So I'm going to put him back here. Menarius and Leonidas basically go at the same time. I'm going to put Menarius over here, and Leonidas can go there. Alright. I don't want to recover all of that cognition at this point in time. Instead, I would prefer to scan the warrior. Physical resist, that's okay. Then I'm going to just put a blast on that flayed one. Good. And I'm not worried about incoming energy attacks, so end turn. Okay, he did get into melee, that's not wonderful. And criticaled me for free damage. Son of a bitch. Okay, that's good. He's going to shoot him. Probably 2 points. Yep, it's fine. Alright. Good. Get all the cognition. Shoot the death mark. Son of a bitch. Okay, that's fine. It's phase shifted to up here and overwatched. Okay, that's also pretty alright. Let's just shoot this guy. Good. I'm going to noise reductor just to give us all these flayed one stats. And I'm going to move him... Okay, interesting. Looks like if we move him to here, we're not going to take... Right, he's being blocked. The Overwatch is being blocked by the flayed ones. That's good, I'll move him to here. And power axe this guy. 3 damage. Not amazing, but not terrible either. Alright, Leonidas' turn. He is going to get shot if he moves. Should we just take the shot? Well, let's have him shoot things first. So, hang on. One damage, not amazing. take it down. Good. And a free cognition point from that. Take the shot. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Why did I expect them to do a lot more damage? Infestus Mechadendrite to kill that. And then Curatio Mechadendrite on yourself. Now, I'm going to use Cognition Freedom, which will let me use my Power Axe for free, because I do want to keep these two to summon in reinforcements. Nice hit. And that Servo Skull can wait till next turn. That's fine. No damage, beautiful. What are you going to do, Deathmark? Take the shot and miss. And then phase shift somewhere. To a really poor location, to be honest. That's fine. Our guy here is supposed to be tanking, and he's doing a really, really good job of it. Okay, good. Let's summon in... Servitor. I'm going to summon him in right here, just to be kind of a dick to that Necron warrior. Okay. If we move, he gets hit. So let's... I wonder if that counts. No, it doesn't. Melee attack. That puts him out of melee, which is important. Because now we can shoot the, Hang on. We can't use the Volkite Blaster. It'll only do 1 to 2. Yes. Only 1 point. That's fine. It's also made him run away. And I don't think that Overwatch is going to have much of an effect on me. He doesn't need to heal, he's not in any danger. Oh, and he heals automatically anyway, so... Interesting. He ignored the Servitor. That's really weird. Our Servitor is going to get shot if we move him, so we'll actually just delay him. Now, punch on. Very good. Let's kill that dead. Now, I don't think our guys are going to have too much trouble with that one. So I'm actually going to move around to here and shoot this flayed one. And yeah, good job. And then we're going to walk back a little bit. Just so that that warrior has to actually move. Alright, Leonidas's turn. Kill it. Beautiful. If he walks out, he does take a shot. But we can actually walk him like all the way around here and have him blast this Necron warrior. I'm not concerned about these things getting up, so that's actually what we're going to do. And we're not even going to have him blast for Necron, we're going to have him kill the Deathmark. But we might be able to do both. Or at least he'll put the Deathmark into repair. Wonderful. And then a lot of damage on this warrior. Very nice. Then, let's see. Yeah, we'll finish off the Deathmark, so... 1 cognition to move. Pick up 1 cognition free over here. Poke him. Then we'll be able to have him run around later on. It'll work out. Oh, we still got movement left, so yes. Keep him moving. It's fine. Our servitor can now move freely, which he will absolutely do. Not doing any damage, but you know. It's the fort that counts, I guess. No more deployments. Kill that. Now I don't want him using the Volkite blaster, so I'm not going to worry too much there. Instead we're going to move him around to start going for this. I am going to double move him. Blackstone is Blackstone, my friends. Oh, and then we're going to move him up here and gain those free cognition. And if I'm really lucky, I have a shot. Okay, that's a critical. We might have just robbed ourselves of some cognition up here. But it was either that or lose the servitor. So, for once, we've prioritized the life of a servitor over resources. I know, amazing. Alright, so we've just encountered this lovely sight. This is a Skitarii, by the way. The dead Skitarii is pinned up against a wall by blades speared through his body. It seems strange for flayed ones to leave a corpse behind without skinning and dismembering it. Perhaps this discovery would reward examination, or perhaps it is a trap. Take it down and examine it. Shoot it from a distance. Caution. It was a trap. So our ranger unit here took 3 damage. Lame. Oh god, now there are 3 of them. Hey, we got a plasma caliver, which looks amazing. It's a straight line blast, free cognition to use. Wow. Okay, let's plan this out. We need to get here. We will reach level 3 awakening by the time we get there. If we go this way, we'll get at least 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 more. That's 2 full levels. I can't justify that. Let's have this fight. During this fight, we may even be able to heal our guys a little more. Excuse me. And hopefully it's nice and quick. This map. This is good for us. This is very good for us. It means we'll basically be able to get our deployments done nice and fast. Him there, and Leonidas there. Now we've got 2 points to deploy something. We're going to deploy one of the Skitarii Vanguard like that, just so that we can heal him. Okay, first up. Yep, that's fine. We're going to actually delay his turn. Good. And then we're going to move this guy down to here. Oh, spider legs weird me out, man. Okay, so we got extra cognition. We got that scan done. Beautiful. And now he can actually just sit there. We should have used the Cuirassier and Mechadendrite, but we didn't, so what can you do? We'll definitely use it this turn on... He took 3 points of damage. He took a little bit more, so we'll heal him up. Lovely. And he's going to come down to here. And that should trigger the ambush. Yep. Alright, we've got an immortal here. So let's see. One immortal, and it looks like 3 flayed ones. That's absolutely fine. I have 0 complaints about that. Okay, let's blast pistol this guy. Excuse me. Good. Gamma pistol. Wonderful. And then I'm going to use this on him. Okay, he's got physical resist, that's fine. And then this guy's going to move back. And that's fine. Alright, this guy's up. We're going to move him down to here. I don't know if he's got a shot on anybody there. He absolutely does. On this guy here. Nice. And the flayed ones get to move. Oh, hey. He actually tried to get through. I guess that's his problem. He's going to take a shot. 1 damage. Rolled high. I think it's 1 to 3 that they'll do as well. Alright, this tech priest has a mission. First of all, heal the Skatari. I think that's him back to top. Second, blink out this flayed one. What do we actually have over here? Oh, command fire, yeah. Can you shoot him? Yeah, awesome. And then we're going to use the Volkite Blaster on him. Oh, that's a sexy animation, that is. Okay, and then no need to do anything else. Necrons reanimate 1 turn faster, that's alright. We should grab all those cognition points. Very nice. No deployments. Though in fairness, I could have deployed the, he shouldn't be able to make it up there, so we'll move this way. I could have deployed the Servitor to heal it, but I don't think that's entirely necessary. Good. I'm not going to use the Volkite pistol, the Volkite blaster at the moment, because I don't think that it's necessary. Didn't he have physical resist? He did, yep. Yeah, I just don't think it's necessary. Did anybody take damage? Nothing that actually matters. Let's see if I'm right here. Beautiful. Okay. Does this guy heal? This is the healing guy, right? No, the other guy was the healing guy. Alright, so we'll move him down to here. I am going to use the Phosphor Serpenter on him. Didn't kill him, but maybe the Gamma Pistol will. Nope, that's fine. And then Curatio Mechadendrite himself. Deals 1 damage to target. Yeah. Very nice. Now he's ready to be taken out next time. Okay. So we've got 2 and 5. Well, let's shoot him with the 1 to 2. We got nice and lucky, that's very good. And let's shoot him with the 4 to 5. We only did 4. That's also fine, because I'm going to walk up and smack him with my axe. A lot of overkill, but you know. when it comes to the enemies of the Imperium, there is no such thing as too much. And then we'll plink him out. And continue our massive movement. This guy's turn, yeah, quite clearly we just shoot him. Keep him moving around here. He doesn't need to actually escape, only the tech priests do. Which they will. But it's also important to leave this battle. Oh shit, we should have summoned the servitor again. It's very important for us to leave this battle with full cognition. Because we might need it. Okay, let's see. What's the range on distant prayers? Oh, do it. So that cost us 1 cognition. But I think the next guy, yeah, the next guy along will be able to use it properly. Next turn. It's fine. And have him actually get up to the escape zone, that's fine. You know what? Let's not have him escape just yet. Because we will summon in that servitor and heal it. It's not costing us anything. I mean, we are getting a wake level happening, but it's not like a super critical thing. Alright. So you... I don't want us using stuff which actually uses cognition. Get him there, that's fine. The servitor can move. We'll wait for him. Alright, here we go. Right, his one's on cooldown. Move him to there and we need to just servo skull the cognition source. Thank you. It's fine. Right, this guy still has his Q ratio, so heal him up. And then move into freedom. We don't really need to move a ranger, he's fine. I'll move the servitor down to here. New round. So we will have the wake level 4 when we go into the next fight. No real way around it, unfortunately. Just give me that. Do we have prayers back? We don't, but I'm just going to move him in anyway. It's fine. This guy has his Curatio Mechadendrite ready. We're on full cognition, so let's just move it in and escape. Excellent. Yeah, so we are going to move directly into that... Oh, wow! We earned Blackstone and we reduced the awakening level. One, two, three, four, five, 6. We'd still get it to level 4 by the time we got down here. Let's just get it sorted. Yeah, we're at level 3. That's fine. Level 3 is fine. Level 4 is more Necrons. And I don't particularly want to be fighting more Necrons. Although, when you think about it, more Necrons means more money. Now, what do we got? That flayed one. There's a flayed one. Flayed one. I think they're all flayed ones. Yes, they are. But there are 2 sarcophagi here, which will probably spit out guys as soon as we get near this weird little thing. Okay, this guy's going to move and this guy's going to move after Jeremiah does. So let's put Jeremiah down here. That should give him a decent sort of shot. Then we'll put the other 2 there and there. Then the Skitari can go behind them and the Servitor can actually go up there. Full deployment. Alright. Let's just have a... Nope. It's out of range, so let's just move him in a little bit and see. That's fine. Let's use our servo skull to get another cognition. There are 2 scan points over here that I would dearly like to get to. You know what? Yeah, we're going to move him to here. No, we're going to move him here. So he picks that cognition up. Then we're going to have him use a lot of it to just annihilate this guy. And actually annihilate him. Wow. And then... yeah, I don't know. We're going to move him down here. I don't want him to be shot at. These guys getting onto the floating platforms is actually kind of funny. I'll move this servitor up here. That's fine. Alright. Because I'm going to move my guys onto these platforms as well, so we're going to like be trading places. It's going to be great. You'll love it. Alright. First things first. No real good positions for the noise reductor. Is that an all? It is, but the cognition sources in this map are kind of shit. Alright. Pew. Not bad. He will attack him if I don't kill him. So fuck it, let's kill him. In retrospect, if we did it the other way around, we probably would have actually wiped him out too. Okay, that's good. Yeah, tear up. We're going on an expedition. Gamma pistol on him. And then, if we've got the range for it, yeah, sort of a drive-by on this guy. Nice. What else do we got? Yeah, we've taken all the cognition off the map, so we should get onto the board. Lovely. Okay. I'm just going to have these guys kind of sit back here. Oh, can you make it? I don't think you can. No, that's fine. Yeah, there and there. And we'll see how we do with that. Okay, we've got a new flayed one appear just there. So our servitor's in another one up there. Servitor's in a little bit of trouble. Oh, another one down there as well. Oh, and I think one up here. So a lot of flayed ones. Let's see, that one, then that one, then that one. So, not looking great for our servitor. Kill. Maybe. Got him. Okay. Now, move him to here. The blast pistol does 2 to 3. Take him out. An extra point of cognition, which honestly we kind of need at this point. I'm going to move him around here and blast the shit out of him. Beautiful. Yep, okay, that's him dealt with. Oh. Brave of you. What? Hang on. I mean, that's unfortunate, but it's like, whatever. Why did he just run on there and not attack either of us? Okay. He's going to move up to here and punch. It's not the best thing, and he probably will just swing back at him. But yeah, he can't kill him in one turn. He has to take at least 2. And that gives us awesome cognition. Well, we need to kind of get off this boat. So, Phosphor Serpenter him. Because it'll just go back next turn. Not exactly what I wanted to happen. But it's alright. Okay, we'll come here, gain that cognition point. Then I'm going to come down here. Wait, hang on. I'm not too concerned about knowing their stats. Is that passable? That's not passable. Good. Move up here, gain this cognition point instead. Very nice. Now, our little buddy here is going to shoot him. Kill him. Wonderful. Kill him dead. Then he's going to move to here. Use the Infestus to kill that guy. And then I'm going to actually move him into base contact with this dude and have a swipe. And you know what? We're going to use Cognition Freedom just because we can. Just not a kill. Unfortunate, but ultimately not too bad, I guess. Pretty bad, like as bad as it could be, but yeah, not that bad. Let's shoot him. Save the Servitor. We saved the Servitor. Who's moving anyway? I don't know who that is. Probably this guy. No. That guy. Okay, that's fine. We'll move up to here. Can he make it? Nope. Good. Okay. This guy, however, is down there. So let's move our dude here and just take him out. And then we'll rely on the Tech Priests to actually finish the kills. Good, good. We're at full cognition. That's very nice. Blast pistol on him. Then I guess it's a massive waste of a Volkite blaster. So if Servitor can take him out, that's no problem. I think he might... Why haven't they given him a countdown timer? He might be about to get up, so let's move into melee with him and take him out for good. Very nice. And we'll scan him so that he gets a little bit more movement. Oh yeah, and the auto repair, always forget about that. Good. If we can do this in the next 2 turns, we might avoid reinforcements. Alright. So, he's not down yet. but he will go down if we make the attacks. He does have a go after Leonardus, then that guy goes. Let's get these scans in. Nice. We can get both of them in. That's actually perfect. That helps a lot. Good thing this guy has that extra movement that those creepy spider legs give him. Okay. No, hit him with the phosphor. Come on. Nice. Finish him off. Now, we do have a Curatio Mechadendrite, which is useful, but we can't really get into base contact with him at this point. We can actually move him around the back, get the heal in, save ourselves a little bit of Blackstone down the track. Though he probably has his own one as well. And then we might as well just move him in and make the attack. And that should be game. Yep. As soon as you see that cognition vanish, it's done. Alright. Mission complete. Nice. Luck of Mars, I should be able to hold the tomb. Yep, good. Disgust, anger, and moral repugnance. Yep. Alright, let's see how we went. I'm not sure if we have enough time for a new mission, but we'll have a look at what's going on. Yep, 20 and no penalties here. And a little bit from these guys, but you know, whatever. It's a lot of money. Death marks are worth a ton. Yeah, the arc rifle don't care about. Servitor. Okay, so previously Servitors had a shitty 1 to 2 melee attack and 5 HP. We're going to see what level 2 Servitors mean in a moment. Okay, so now they have 6 HP. They deal 2 to 3 physical damage, and they've got a taunt, which means they're the priority target of enemies in range, and they actually gain 1/1 armor, which is honestly a pretty good upgrade. And I think they look a little better too. A little flappy bit on the top of their head for some reason. Okay, let's have a look at upgrades. So I think everybody's rank 9. Oh, except for Mechanicus, who is rank 10. So let's upgrade our 2 rank 9 guys. He's got a full complement of gear. You can get power field generators, cost 1 cognition point less to use. That's useful. I don't think we have any power field generators at the moment. But if we go to missions, who had it? Oh, okay. We'll deal with that in a moment. That doesn't look great though. There, power field generator. It only costs 1 cognition to use, so if we reduce that by 1, it's free. Like 0 cognition, and that's very, very useful. That means we'll probably do that mission next and actually work out what a Triarch Praetorian is like. If, that is, if we pick that. The other option that we've got is the shitty defensive protocol for the Servo Skull. Yeah. Okay, that has enabled us to pick a better... we've got another tech slot as well. Or another augment slot. So, the question is, what are we going to use it on? We could chuck in a plasma caliber. We don't really have many decent melee weapons. We've got the power axe and the omniscient axe, of which the power axe is clearly superior. Also, it just does more damage. Anyway, We could give him one of the weapons. I'm thinking of giving him the Instant Iron Combuster. Not that he's going to use it a lot. The other thing is we can actually give him some stuff up here. So he's already got the Infestus Mechadendrite and Curatio Mechadendrite. We can upgrade his Infestus to deal 2 damage instead of 1. Or we can give him some weird shit. Like the Omnispecs. No, we can't give him that Omnispecs. We have to give him the little one. Give him a Curatio Claw if we wanted to. Another Refractor Field Generator, just so that he doesn't take as much damage. He is still... Well, he's not really that vulnerable to ranged attacks anymore. Let's upgrade his Infestus Mechadendrite. Whoops. Gonna take it out before we put it in. So now he's got a Buzzsaw. Okay, and Jeremiah here, our Secutor Engineer. Did he have... He's missing an arm. And he's got 2 upgrade options. So this one here, it's got an arm, 2 to HP max. That's shit. And 1 to physical armor. Which... Currently... He's got 1 to energy and 2 to HP. I'm not getting rid of that for 1 to physical armor. The option over here, 2 HP, 20 crit chance. That's good. I don't know what a cognitive canister is. It's probably an item which just gives you additional cognition, which would be nice. These canicles are both pretty good. And that's also amazing. And if we rip him up here, then we get less cooldown on our Curatio Claws. Not the Mechadendrites, but Claws, which is what he's using anyway. So essentially you'd be able to use it every turn, and it would deal 4 to 6 health healing. And also decent canicles. But did we give him a decent weapon? We did, the Volkite Blaster. I'm thinking, just for the sake of completion, we give him the crit chance. Very good. So now he's got a big scary glowy arm. And while we're upgrading everybody, let's give Menarius yet another rank. So... New legs or new torso, both of those are kind of shit. Or Machine Spirit attacks deal plus 2 damage, which is the same as this one over here, but still very useful. Also because it furthers him down this line here. So we'll take that. Now he's got 1 free slot. What should we equip him with? If we unequip the Power Axe, we'll actually have 2 more slots. But that's not really important right now because none of our equipment needs more than 2 slots, and we'd be replacing the Gamma Pistol or the Phosphor Serpenta with something. That being said, having a pistol is super important because you can do plink damage. So, if we're thinking about plink damage, let's just give him an Infestus Mechadendrite for now, and that will help out. Alright. So this is our new mission, Psychological Ops. We'll just talk about it for the moment. We'd get Skitarii Rangers level 2. That's useful because the Skitarii Rangers, come on, are these ones, the ones we use. So it would upgrade one of our most used troops. The other one that we want to get upgraded eventually is Skitarii Vanguard, which I don't think... No, I don't think we actually have on the charts at the moment. Nope, we don't. Right, so... Level 2 Skitarii Rangers, an additional Tech Priest, which... I wouldn't bring in 4 Tech Priests. I mean, maybe I would in particular circumstances, but I wouldn't bring in 4, but the reason why you'd get an additional one here is if one of them dies. Because if they die, I believe they're gone. So getting an additional one lets us level one up in the background. However, that does mean we'd be spending Blackstone on him, which is essentially we'd be spending Blackstone on something that we're not using. Or we can just have him sit there while we level everybody else. I think this would actually be rougher than a normal difficulty says, because we've got warriors, not too concerned. Immortals, no immortals, I mistook the death mark. Warriors, not too concerned. Canoptech Arcanfrite is dangerous if you let it get close. The death mark, we can deal with death marks. I don't know what a Triarch Praetorian does, so that's an unknown. And a destroyer, which is very, very nasty. Now, what else do we have up here? The Energy Air Enhancer would be good to get, because if we come back here to, I think it was actually Mechanicus. Yep. Energy Air Enhancers cost 1 less cognition point to use. It's basically the same thing as a power field generator. So it would let him do +1. Where was I? Here. It would let him do +1 energy damage, basically on all of his ranged attacks, for 1 round. Which, if he's got 2 ranged attacks, that's +2 damage. And would also get the arc pistol, which is nice for area effect. And I could see us using that instead of some other weapons, particularly in that +1 energy damage. It has to be an energy attack for that, so the gamma pistol, because that does untyped damage, wouldn't get that benefit. And of course, lock and key here, which would give us the better power axe, which I think is probably not exactly a priority, but it would be nice to get. And a better Curatio Claw. But I think Flesh Harvest is going to be our next mission, purely because of the power field generator, and our melee guy is very close to unlocking that. And I mean, also the Plasma Culverin would give us a free augment weapon, which appears to kick fucking ass. And it would let us kind of see what a Triarch Praetorian is like in a relatively controlled environment. The other alternatives to that are... that's not good there. Yeah, the other one is in this environment, which still has Canoptechs. Actually, Warriors, Canoptechs, and Immortals, and the Praetorian. Warriors, Canoptechs, Death Marks, Praetorians, Destroyer. And, was it this one here? So I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. Here, this was it. Warriors, Flayed Ones, Death Marks, and Praetorians. Flayed Ones are not a concern. Unless they Swarmers. But if they Swarmers, well, it's okay. But still, Death Marks, Warriors, and Praetorians. They can damage... everything here can damage us. Lock and Key, the Immortals really can't damage us. The Acanthrites can. That's the main difference, isn't it? This mission has Acanthrites. This mission has Flayed Ones. And Death Marks. Yeah, so I think we'll do this one first, because additionally, if we do one of the Acanthrites in it, Acanthrites can steal cognition from the points, which sort of starves us a bit. So next episode we will probably do Flesh Harvest first. In fact, we are going to do that, and I'll record it immediately after this one just to make sure. But we might as well end it there because we don't have time to do a new mission. So, in the meantime, I've been Sub, you've been yourselves. Later.